Thank you.
Alright then, it's a new Not Queen-Tofu show. It's been a while. But, yeah, some very special crisps here. They have a very, you know, kind of a dark subtext to them. And, basically, also Queen-Tofu here. Yeah, and QUERVO Belmont is also here, yeah. They've reached back into the original dimension where, Queen-Tofu is actually part of the Not Queen-Tofu show in the beginning, so, yeah, it's just got, you know, I got tired that there's, everything was about me in a way, so I wanted to say there's a Not Queen-Tofu show, so, yeah, let's just do that, yeah. So what crisp do you have here? Well, you already asked that. These are the Hers Stubbs Original Barbecue. And what's so important about these, Josh? Well, what's important about it? No, it's I can't basically, like, these are like, these have a deep metaphysical quality because they're generally crafted inside nightmares. And what they do is they allow you to essentially perceive an internalization of anyone you think about with how they perceive the blues. And it can create like more vast shared perceptions of the blues faster than you might actually think possible. It's like it's what they are is a celebration of all the kind of like kind of blues house, like Nashville blues house kind of smoky sensibilities. Like I despise you. Are you recording any of this? Oh yeah, that works. Oh yeah. Pinball table can play. So we pick these up soon. There was a bit of a faff with the soccer pinball table. It's true. They should secure that. I kind of want for this the blues. What is the most bluesy pinball table you can think of? Let me see. I'm thinking more absolute. I'm thinking Blade right now. I'm not filming forever. Blade. So you think of blues and think of Blade? Yeah, I think of blues and I think of Blade because he's black. Fair enough. There is a '70s Blade. He has ties to Groovy. I mean, he's instantaneous. He's at least disco and blues, right? I hate you immediately. How does it sound? See you in Queen-Tofu gotten over your bomb. Yes, the ancestors have quashed our problems with each other. Well, in the Chris, I still.
Fuck out of here.
Based on the positioning of the people in front, it would seem that we were staring at Zentreya the entire time.
Emotional, but straight pentatonic. You perceive the pentatonic, right?
You're welcome.
I hate this. Just readjust that, please. And check that, please. Yeah, that's fine. But just fucking. Was it? No, go ahead now. Oh yeah. I want to see this pinball table. Sure.
I advise everybody to do this.
Right now, see, I'm not mad at you. Well, let's say we interrupted the. Yeah, but this is kind of like how you go around, right?
Don't do anything fucking crazy, dude.
I saw it look like Carnage or Coronado. Right. No. Yeah, well, that's basically, being a daywalker at Dom Pier. So to speak. I mean, like, I don't pretend to know everything about Blade. Blade's a very mysterious character and doesn't exactly like to, project a lot. I don't pretend to know everything about him. It makes everything so much more mysterious. Yeah, like Dark Street. Well, like a subtext for strength, right? Dark strength. And basically some sigils for some different clans over there. It's like, suggesting basically probably a very traditional vampire. But basically some some differences from some people who basically have like more kind of let's say like pseudo malevolent intent, right? Just Deacon Frost, yeah. Just MTV Award winner for Villain of the Year. Deacon Frost. No, he also won, like, I think, a Nickelodeon, kind of like one of those cool little, the overtime blimps. Yeah, he won one. Like, oh, there. So Queen-Tofu was just allowed back on here. She didn't have a dimension. There's some how should we say, some intervention from our ancestors to actually make this happen. Like, and so take this opportunity to say thank you, Father Jackie Chan, for preserving certain elements of like kung fu and bridging the gap between me and Queen-Tofu. I think basically I don't know if he helped you by making certain things possible out. Right, but this is your ancestors. Right. More my ancestors, right. So basically they communicated with each other about the potential blockability of certain things that were out of her time stream, which is immediately like peaceable towards me, and so my father made it seem peaceable towards her, so he's communicated over Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. Shaolin Masters versus Wu-Tang 2. And no! Oh my hell. I like hate you so much. Are you like selling out? Well, I don't really know. Like, but the thing is the show is evolving. It used to be like anti Queen-Tofu politics, but the thing is with respect to, but as it turns out, most of those Queen-Tofu politics were actually blocked immediately to Kinsey the Younger. Like, so it's so there was an original dimension where basically me and her had a show called the Not Queen-Tofu Show, because all the shows seemed to be about her subversively. So she wanted a show that was called the Not Queen-Tofu Show, and just this and talking about crisps. So here we are today talking about her Stubbs original barbecue, which is kind of a deep and malevolent crisp, but potentially benevolent in its overall intent. He potentially got killed eating them. Well, of course. I mean, like, certain people are aware of certain like foods that are affiliated with the blues. So, for instance, like say the Nashville Hot. But let's get a little pinball, sure. And after a little bit of pinball, we'll get some blues, and I go, yeah, because you have to. Yeah, well, sure.
Trust no one, especially vampires.
Nothing mature to cast and Blade is like always invariably a vampire.
I feel my strength returning. A little information for starters.
But as far as musically is concerned, Blade was known specifically for like techno. Right, that's true. Blade 2 is prolific for calling all freaks. I can't believe this. This is so stupid. So Queen-Tofu has allowed to deal with you talking about pinball and potato chips. Right?
Look out, it's Frost. Wake up, Hannibal.
No, like, I know you say also here. I also do? Okay.
I transcend this immortal coil to become the first vampiric deity, a god among the undead.
Oh, you're right, you're about like fucking Cynthia Star-Lord.
All right. We scared one away.
It's like, this is like, you're a Phil's bone, they seem to be talking about you. Thank you, they scared me away, right? Like, so you're gonna play the blues, yeah. Well, it's like, but yeah, this is, there's the infamous and legendary Rage and Blade 1. That, Techno Syndrome. Right. The whole lot of games, so Mortal Kombat
this
1.
Thing
Probably.
is supposed to guide
Mortal
you to
Kombat
their lairs.
1 did have like a very prolific and epic synthwave soundtrack. And like between the two, like these moments, like it's like like featuring like those like great artists like Buckethead. like for Goro's theme, for instance. I hate this show all the time. I just suddenly started taking it so seriously. Queen-Tofu is actually here, so yeah. So some people might be wondering about like your kung fu
I've
skills.
seen this face before.
Well, it is true. My father is he's a drunken master, so I practice that. It's like we've done code Drunken 2 code Nuvolari 2 code Swirling Lines. So I'm experiencing doing certain things like
hurry up.
influence of alcohol. It's just like. Oh no, it seems as if people are erased certain elements of history concerning that as far as shared perception. Right. This is now the dumbest show in the known universe. It's like you made yourself into a joke, to a degree, but it's like, that's me, to a degree, but it's like, but you didn't mention it before in the show, right? I mentioned it before in one of the episodes that there was a dimension where Queen-Tofu was, I think it was with Bob Dylan, right, and the, I kind of space exploration in Pimbletail not on often. Right. Not Star Trek, it's something we're doing, not Higara. But like a Loon Pimbletail, I'm certain. But basically, we like mentioned it basically.
Who's there?
Like pinball, like the Queen-Tofu had basically in another dimension, Queen-Tofu had the show with me, and it's just called the Not Queen-Tofu Show. Like, so the start about space-time. Oh. I despise you immediately. It's like you and Bob Dylan discussed this. Yeah, that's right. I can't say that I'm like surprised at all, Ragar, at the hideousness of the average like brutality of like what its wedding might be that she would show up. But I'm glad she actually did, because it's like, it's kind of like hope. I mean, other people, like hell no, I can't. I'm not seeing it. Gotcha. I mean, but Queen-Tofu with the right political backing can actually balk at a lot of the shit she did. But Kinsey the Younger she hammered home, making everything Queen-Tofu did like still exists in time space, but by her hand alone, that was a bit much, and I don't think you should ever seek her hand in anything. She's gonna want to like cut off pieces of you that shouldn't be cut off. But much respect to herself in another dimension, Evelyn Parker Belmont, who's actually your wife, who's actually not a psychopath and is basically very based and is completely sane. So congratulations on that, and I'm glad you guys reconnected in Night City. Right? See you tomorrow night. Thanks, Bob. This is so stupid. I mean, people are going to ask officially about, like, as far as the implications, basically. It's a few.
I feel my strength returning.
A pimp, but I don't think that's basically the case. The Blade doesn't seem to be a superhero. You internalize it. It says like a pimp capable. No, Blade internalize. As you say, it's not. He's basically very misanthropic in nature, and does not actually like the concept of basically being a pimp and or a player. If he was to be in a poly-matrimonial relationship, it'd probably be a major overhang. Like it's the most like civil form of that. But it's like, yeah, it's patriarchal if applicable. Right, if there was, and there was.
I love it.
It's like this is like the most nefarious pinball table all time.
One away.
Like, no one knows what I am, Josh. I am now just no, it's Lana, okay. I am now the greatest fraud that's ever lived. I'm simply a fraud, and like no one believes you in anything you say. Like, hold on. Hold on. So, confirm. And play again. And what we're going to do is just play a little bit of blues for Stubbs. Right. That's tell me a little bit about Stubbs. Stubbs is an interesting history. Those are basically seen as tried this famous barbecue. Only basically played like kind of like the Phantom kind of like quasi-nation of the crossroads called Nashville. If you've heard of it, if you've heard of this mysterious land, you're aware of like Nashville hot and the barbecue history that comes with it. And basically, Stubbs makes a barbecue sauce, like prolifically. But he's also known to basically be a bit undead, a bit of a zombie.
So how's everybody doing today, anyways?
It's interesting. There's been some debate whether or not he's damned or not. No one truly actually understands, and his time stream has been swapped with that of even prolific bluesmen such as Robert Johnson, and perhaps even Eric Clapton, right? Which is interesting. Yeah, I've heard that. Even me. Yeah, even Gambit, he's been, like, allegedly, Gambit, allegedly. Like, no, it's just me, the Raging Cajun. The Raging Cajun. So, like, we'll just, give it a little bit of blues and so.
Then we should be good to go.
We have a little Takis left over, right? So, and even having some Takis, sweet, dragon sweet chili, that's right. And also gonna have some Takis picks, cheesy blast, zero heat. And no, Josh. I think this seems totally fraudulent now. What do you think of the zero heat? The zero heat is an interesting Taco Bell. Is it the specification of Taco Bell? Nacho cheese. And complete. I'm very much enjoying it. But for the sake of the dragons, can we get to basically the appropriate nomenclature on the name? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Alright, so it's Takis Waves Dragon Sweet Chili, right? Because like we have the waves there. You can get the original Takis, kind of like a cylindrical shape, which is a little bit more crunchy, harder to chew. But if you're, you know, more, I guess, like Dragon Blood, it's not that difficult. Your hand seems to be a little covered in Cheeto stuff. You don't want to like flub this, do you? No, I don't. There's a metaphysical element. If you leave here, you're dead forever.
So
yeah, if you leave here, you're dead forever. Just that serious. Okay.
I mean, those big estates.
I was Insidious, John. It's he's trying to like take like as much from the pinball table as you could, right? Like that's quite Insidious, John. It's like yeah, there has to be Chinese elements because he participates in kung fu, doesn't he? Right? So. It has to be. It's like it has to be mysterious or something. It's like. That's too insidious. It's like people didn't conceive the blues could be that way on 7th string. Well, we're very Universe 1 politics here, and like you know, we do tackle the race issue plenty of times in the Lazy Bee, but it's just interesting to know that the original races were just red and blue. And you know that, you just don't care. Yeah.
I think I could find a rhythm.
Exactly, like, yeah.
Zentreya.
Yeah. That's it.
Happy birthday, question sends your daughter already congratulates on your B-Day question mark / I hope she will fly from Russia to you shortly.
But just trying to fuck up the way they talk because they hate the idea of an intelligent black guy of any kind. Yeah, I could see that. They like to take as much land as they can from Africa.
I missed a raid.
Oh
shit. I'm
not
sorry.
everyone. Yeah, but in time, right. Time travel destroyed us, Josh, right?
So.
You can't hide.
I do not see it here.
Those two legendary and too terrifying. Like Josh, I'm horrified. I think I might need more blues. I didn't know blues could be like just that
I feel
weird.
my strength returning.
It's like, yeah, there's like something weird about this. Like, you have to like tap into groovy to like truly, like this is like groovy blues. Like groovy blues can be a bit weird.
Right?
True enough. Like, it's like there's a bit of like rhythmic elements of like China because of his kung fu experience. Yeah. Oh, I see. He fights with his fists. He's into kung fu, as we call it. You call it kung fu, right? Like, where did you learn the name of the title kung fu? So Fei Long, and the letters from Dragon, he refers to as kung fu. There's a kanji error from like in Tsushima or like between Japan and China. Like his G and K, like share the same base
this
kanji.
thing is supposed to
So
guide
it's
me
like
to their
some people they
lairs.
call it gung fu, and some people they call it kung fu.
Silver balls are expensive.
I like hate your like atrocious world experience for where you've been this entire time.
Gotcha.
It's it's too dangerous. It actually is. Yeah. Anyways. So, alright, so, trying to get, I guess, I'm not sure how he's doing plans.
My minions are moving into your neighborhood. Give them a nice welcome.
No nurses, no doctors, nobody in the hospital at all. When he goes outside to investigate, there's no cars moving, nobody on the streets, not even a bird flying in the air. Yeah, no animals. Now he's recording all of these videos and people are asking so many questions, including myself. At first glance, when you watch these videos, they're very entertaining. You're like, oh, he must be recording them early in the morning. Maybe he
Give it up for now. We'll come back later.
Thank you for the
bunch
birthday
of
wishes.
videos and he's just releasing them now. But that's not so. The more I watched, the more I became scared. If you ever watch movies like I Am Legend,
Hurry up.
shows like The Walking Dead, you know that there's a lot of money involved in those production sets. Millions of dollars on CGI to make it look like the world has destiny.
Thanks, Blade.
Now, Javier's only using his phone to film and upload
Hey,
these
Fang
videos,
boys,
barely
mind if I
edited
crash this
onto
party?
TikTok. And he lives in a very big city. Now, as he starts getting his memory back, he remembers that he was in 2021. When he looks at computers, he looks at his phone, everything is exactly the same.
She didn't know the black people were smart on your level. It's like, Like, it's interesting because she likes to rave. Like, Blade is, as I mentioned before, prolific in this sense of music. But it's interesting how subdued the soundtrack is because made by a guy named Mark Isham.
I got
Basically
one.
try to like blend the sounds that he creates essentially kind of like color, kind of a color soundscape. Like I fucking hey, I don't educate it suddenly became despite everyone. I fucking hate this shit. No.
Fantastic.
Like yeah, I should probably say that feature Queen-Tofu for the first one, maybe like no, this is not Queen-Tofu show. I'm attacking one. Like, what was the quote? What you're working with this featuring Queen-Tofu because of not this time in reality because it's featuring Queen-Tofu.
Cursing ourselves.
That's they say you buried the hatchet politically. Okay. It's like the dumbest relationship instantaneously or seemingly. There was like, yeah, like I saw a little bit of your pinball table antics on the Ghost Rider pinball table, and I was really irritated because I was basically like they got it around and getting his nuts.
I've seen this face before.
Right. You have to click that one to not die. To kill it immediately. No, it's that. Yeah, it was just aiming. Like, that's why. I spent some time with you around. That's why. Probably not any influences on them.
All right. We scared one away.
Hurry up.
This is like the most bizarre shows in the universe. I'm not killing myself. Nobody could take this pinball table in reality, Josh. I just you never usually record what you had to, you know. I'm gonna kill. I'm just not gonna kill myself. And there's a suicide launch.
Security breach. The vamps are inside.
Everyone's just trying to kill himself.
Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna slap by this.
But yeah, we're watching a freaky video at the
Fuck.
moment.
I was going too far. I couldn't take it. I'm sorry. I have to. I don't know that I get damn for. I have to actually watch what we can do. Actually hideous. How like slapped people are by this. They can't handle the fucking epicness of this pinball table job. They get their ass kicked. Yeah, don't die with that at all this time.
Part company for now, buddy.
Oh, she's out of it. This is possible. This
See
is
you tomorrow night.
the first encounter's already gone. Right. Okay, so there's some credit, you know, it's essentially just it's the dark skin shit. Not necessarily like preoperative themselves, but like basically, oh. What is that? The Roman one? Yeah. And you can't do that at all. Let's play in there. No, Josh, I usually have some Chris things too. I'm gonna be killing myself if we don't. I really won't. I almost would kill myself because these Chris are they're so understated now. It's such an original barbecue, but it's like it's like the smoky now. It's the hints, and now it's they can basically metaphysically kind of like project like kind of a flavor profile, kind of like an ideology. Like kind of a
Hope you had a wonderful stream.
how a person perceives the blues.
And it's so good to see you. I need to stop by Extreme.
Alright, this moment does not perceive the blues. No one, that's like a general perception. General perception doesn't. It perceives it as rock,
It's so
right?
good to see you, and I'm so happy for you. You've been kicking ass.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
We will only perceive rock.
Heck yeah.
Well, out of spite. Yeah. Sure. No.
Yes.
Rock is composed of the blues, it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know that.
How about this
Blues
instead?
pentatonic. It composes most of your far out and groovy.
My birthday wishes for you to do your absolute best.
That's a basic one. Blues.
And when you get the job,
Electrified with blues.
you come into the chat.
Oh, damn. Oh. No, I'm not better than that. I'm just going to go.
In the chat.
Oh, that is real. I'm a stupid person. I don't know how to spectrometer. I'm a dumbass. I didn't know what that was. I hated it. I felt something.
And you tell me
Blues
go
are
for
really
Joe.
supposed to feel it to grow in that kind of maturity, understanding emotions, as opposed to, like, you know, repressing them. You have to accept them, like, you don't dissociate. Weak man. Well, then you're too weak for rock and you're too weak for metal. No! And long run, you won't be able to appreciate any lyrics that come from metal. Damn it! Okay.
So from all of us to you,
And long run, you won't be able to appreciate any lyrics that come from metal. I'll be lost in the night. I didn't notice something. I don't know that's it. Oh, Blade. That's Blade now. Blade is here, right? That's all. Yeah, that's something. Yeah. You noticed that, yeah. I added Phrygian, relatively speaking, a Phrygian second. Because it's kind of like the Nashville hot. We've had like a Nashville hot argument concerning basically to add like ranch to it. Ranch is kind of like a Phrygian element. Usually perceived as some like, like occasional, right? Because we do have some Phrygian blues that we like, you know, that we care about. But yours, my Phrygian blues, I care about is Devil May Cry 5. Those are Phrygian blues. Like they're basically like at their heart, they're basically kind of like a more grizzled, like metal blues, like as in the core components of metal are in there, but you can barely hear them; they're barely perceptible.
These videos, and people have so many questions, including myself. At first glance, when you watch these videos, they're very entertaining. Like, oh, he must be recording them early.
What about your contribution, the honey mustard? Oh, the honey mustard is the natural hop. That's more like the Dorian.
But that's not so.
The sweet heat of the golden Nashville.
Legend.
That's basically more like my elder. That's the elder. He's another OSD rave on the elder. Right. I'm the OSRV, so I follow the Dorian blues ideology passively. How obliterating. Does this kind of do that? I could hear the Dorian, like in the Chinese element of that blues. There's Chinese elements in there, right? So why would you have Chinese elements in there? Because Blade, if you kept up with his history, he's a practitioner of Kung Fu. He's a fifth symbol. So, like, I mean, as far as like the progenitor ideology, the things of the Wu-Tang Clan, he is something like that. Like it's like, oh. Please say allegedly. But, no, like just in general, yeah, he's something like that. That's good. That's okay. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, he studies Kung Fu. We already mentioned the kanji and differential element. Oh no, like there was a kanji element. So some people call it Kung Fu, some people call it Kung Fu, right? I'm gonna kill myself. No, this is diabolical. No one can handle the blues. But if you listen to rock, I assure you the blues is always there. And damn it! Oh my hell! This pimple table gets more diabolical. You give me some more. Don't add any ranch to it. I don't want any honey mustard either. Try to stay straight blues. Can you do that? Yeah, sure.
Us human beings, like, we have a connection. We have a connection to other people, to animals. We need that connection. We need those relationships. Nobody around. You're all alone. If something happens to you, like,
it says this is the most diabolical thing I've ever seen. What are you drinking now? Jose? QUERVO, so tequila, mixed with zero sugar, 7-Up tropical. Zero sugar, tropical 7-Up.
These are historic landmarks in Valencia, Spain. Churches,
I don't need to want to mention that also. Okay. No, I did. No, he's just here to attack you. No, here to attack you. You think like, no, that you are.
In this video, Javier shows a comment on the screen, and the comment says this: all your videos are made super early in the morning at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m.
Let's try to keep this tradition.
When there's no one around.
God. Please stop. That's the most evil thing I ever heard.
How is electricity work?
It was like evil in every way. Like, I mean, like it heard someone cheating, and like it modified the chords a bit to be a different chord, and it spited them. They knew it had to be that. They knew they had to concede that one, no matter what. And it was the most brutal thing I ever heard. Like it's hatred. That was like sheer spite of Britain.
I mean, maybe you found the key outside.
If you want to be a black guy, have any kind of invite to you, eventually just spite Britain. Sorry, like not like ideologically there's a place that, yeah. Yeah, it's not that. It did exist. That was not bullshit. In a way, right? Time travel made it bullshit. Okay, so right. Britain is dead, but ideologically, British means equity, or at least legitimacy. But it does not apply to modern nomenclature. Correct. So, if you want to be black, you want to be intelligent as a male, yeah, eventually, you're going to spite Britain because Britain hates you. Like, America wants you erased, and Britain hates you.
In the United States here, where
anyways, let's set that down.
I mean, shouldn't there be maybe like a janitor there? Maybe somebody gave them access to go into the school. I mean, these are possibilities. I'm not ruling that out.
That was completely insidious.
But this person said they give him $1 million if
you
he
want to
went
be
into a school.
intelligent.
Now, maybe it's a lot harder. I know a lot of these people that comment on his videos are from Spain or close by. So they may know, or maybe they feel like it's really hard to get into some
every kind of insidious.
And you can
like
see
seething,
and it's empty.
Impossible, mysterious, ancient, but never going harmonic minor. I wanted to keep that to minimum with respect. So, it is traditional, and there are elements, and there is a side of Blade that is that, in my opinion. But it's like, would be traditional blues representing that side. It's like, I don't almost want to hear it. I do. It's like, they won't have to do that. It actually doesn't. Don't do it to the, it's not. Doesn't do it. Right. Like, oh, the days won't happen. It's like, it does exist, but people are not ready for that. Wow, I'm damned. Like, Candace is the most worthless person in the universe to you, isn't it? Right? Because she is. Just like Neville.
I'm here to spoil your feast.
It's a very open space. Some people say that
yeah, if you play this, if you do that, you can never get a nuke again. I'll let you know that right now. But if you don't do that, if you just play pinball for the rest of this video, then you can get nukes.
Thanks, Blade.
That was insane and totally beyond.
That really believes it's the science fiction in me, because I love science fiction movies. And
I feel my strength returning.
I have an idea.
Nice moves.
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't know how to get in trouble for this or not. Or I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this, but...
It's just,
look out! It's Frost. Wake up, Hannibal.
Too much censorship. Yeah, it's people.
Silver balls are expensive, but worth every penny.
British discretion, like the say, oh, black women intelligent, they will so just hide it for eternity, so they'll never know. Josh, this is too young.
Will I get in trouble from the government if I do this?
Okay, right. We hate this one, Table. It says you play it passively in ways we never perceive. Right? It says we're obliterated by it immediately.
This thing is
It's
supposed
like
to
we never
guide me
knew
to the
how. It's
layers.
just that Queen-Tofu is here. And like, it's like the elements at play are that she's here to being very official, right?
could you say
For now, yeah, we'll be a little more less
birthday to, and she'll
rest
visit
later.
tomorrow after a year of quarantine. Much love and a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to your mom.
Alright.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Eternal Sabrex sub-tiered.
When I get in
It's like,
trouble.
yeah, there's like brutal large things, like there's just like some like mysterious things with the large truths of Blade, or the horrible things, the real horrible things about Blade, or at least if you ever like the large things, like the passives, or the passive perceptions are like so malevolent, are so vast. It's like they're just the. It's like, yeah, like there's things like that, like.
We all make mistakes. All right.
I hate it.
Now where is it?
It's so. Just fuck. Oh no.
Shut up.
Yeah, sorry. That doesn't leave you like my pizza. I love you. It's my PTSD, man. If I do that, plus that, I can't control it. I can't do that.
Hurry up.
It's just not there.
Hey, Fang boys. Mind if I crash this party?
Fuck's sake.
I can't handle anything.
Just want you to know
This
my
is
birthday
what we're
is
doing,
tomorrow.
right?
You stole my
Even
thunder.
the context of the pinball table got so vast. Like he got so angry at it. Like this was totally malevolent. His madness is like known to me. Like there's a kind of madness about Blade, even if he's not like openly projecting it. There's a part of it that's totally insane. These are the part of people he has wrong with. That's
Give it up for now. We'll come back later.
I feel my strength returning. Nice shop you have here.
Happy birthday, Zen.
My friends, you will always be with me.
Happy birthday to you too.
A little information for starters.
All right.
I'm going
So
to
I'm
do
following
this thing.
that
Sorry, I
15.
had 1300.
I feel my strength returning.
I get attacked by things. This
Happy birthday, Zen. Triple 20. Great day.
Exit humans, enter
I
Vance.
want to be
Time
smart
to get up,
and
Hannibal.
use the map instead of cheating. Where is Bald Mountain?
Skill shot.
KZ. Zoom out the map. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Location leaked. Easy.
Hang on, buddy.
Direct everyone. Happy birthday, Zenny. Greetings from Germany. If you Google Map Groom Lake, he'll take you right there.
I'm looking at right. I might be damaged.
Where the fuck is Bald Mountain at? Camel, thank you for the merch. Where is Bald Mountain? I don't see it. Where are you guys seeing that at?
Did you check under the snoot?
Trust no one, especially vampires.
West Mountain.
Skill shot.
Shush. Let's look on.
Bold Mountain is in the Bold
Last
Mountain.
pick. What's... What the heck?
It's my Twisted Towers. Nearly played.
Hang on, buddy.
Yes, Ellen, man.
I feel my strength returning.
Crop circles.
Look out, it's Frost. Wake up, Hannibal.
Tonight, I transcend this immortal coil to become the first vampiric deity, a god among the
I swear we
undead.
thought you were that. And like, this is a slap.
Tomato Town.
You can't actually do this. That's what it is.
Silver balls are expensive, but
like
worth
balls.
every penny.
It's also I swear, he looks like it's like I don't know.